Hi everybody, happy Easter weekend to you. My name is Paula from the Real Polish Fanatic blog and jewelry by RPF. Thank you for stopping by my little corner of YouTube and spending a little bit of your day with me. I do appreciate you being here. Today, I have to get my mind off of a big water leak that I'm living through, so I pulled out all of my speckled polishes that I own because speckled polishes always make me think of Easter for some reason. I don't know, maybe Easter eggs or something. But so I pulled them all out, and I'm gonna go ahead and swatch them with you because swatching and playing in my nail polish always calms me down and clears my mind and lets me think of something other than water leaking and ruining my house. So anyway, so I've got about 18 speckled polishes by about 5 different brands, I think. And yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and turn the camera around and we will get started. Okay, as always, I like to start with what's on my nails. If you watched my last video, it is the same thing. I have this polish from Bee's Knees called Choose Life. I got a new magnet in the mail, one of those big horseshoe magnets, if you've seen those around. And I just wanted to play with it, so I put one coat of this Bee's Knees over a pink ILNP designs called I Did a Punch, I think it was called. So I was just gonna play, so I just put one coat of this over and did like the velvet effect with my new horseshoe magnet. And I will be showing that off to you all sometime soon. Someday I will get out some magnetic polishes and a couple different magnets and we will play with that. But for today, we are talking about speckled polishes. Let me zoom in here. So like I said, I pulled out about, I don't know, there's 18 or 19 of them here. And we're just gonna go through them. Some of them have bigger speckles, some have littler speckles, some have black, some have coordinating colors, just lots of different, some have big and little ones. So we will just see what I have pulled out and what I own, and yeah, get started. So first up is this one from Pure Ice, and this one is called Cookies and Cream. If you're familiar with Pure Ice, it is a discontinued brand. Unfortunately, I really did enjoy this brand. It's very inexpensive, only found at Walmart, but I don't believe it's in business anymore. But you may be able to find these on eBay or something like that if you see any that you like. So Cookies and Cream is just a white base with a couple of different sizes of black glitter. So here it is, this one right here in one coat. You can see there's at least 2 sizes of black glitter in there. So let's see. I think my background is going to freak out my camera. So let me pull this out. Okay, let's see if this is better, just a plain white background. So here's Pure Ice Cookies and Cream in one coat. Go ahead and put on our second coat. Do you have any polishes that just make you think of Easter? What kind of polish do you like to wear for Easter? I haven't had a chance to redo my manicure, so like I showed, I'm still sporting the little magnetic that I did the other day, just playing around. But here's Pure Ice Cookies and Cream in 2 coats. Has a nice formula, even though the brush is very skinny and very little. It still had a good formula, went on very nicely. And so next, I tried to do these kind of in color order. I did screw up a little bit as we go along, but it was dark when I was painting these last night, so I couldn't always tell what was blue, what was green, all that sort of good stuff. Up next, I have this one from, oh, it doesn't have the label on it, but this is Hatch from Cirque Colors. I think this one might also be discontinued color. I'm not sure. I did just get a second one in my lucky bag. I have a video up showing that off. But Here it is on the swatch wheel in one coat. This one is like a white or a very light gray base with just teeny tiny little black flecks you can see in there. Let's go ahead and do a second coat of this one. This also has a very nice formula. And there it is in 2 coats. And that's Hatch, this one right here, by Cirque Colors. And then up next, I have this one from I Love Nail Polish. It is called Shaved Ice. And this looks like a white base with little baby blue speckled glitter. So here that is on the swatch wheel right there in one coat. Again, just that white base with teeny tiny little blue flecks in there, little glitter bits. Do a second coat. So there was a time, probably 2015, 2016, somewhere in there, where speckled polishes were pretty popular. That is when I bought most of mine. The Pure Ices I bought in 2015, and I bought, I think, the whole collection of those. And then the Cirque colors I bought in 2016. And the prices of all of these, the retail prices, or the prices I paid, some of them may have been on sale or something like that. But I paid anywhere from $2.50 for the Pure Ices on up to $17. That was Canadian dollars because I was living in Canada at that time, for the Cirque polishes and everything in between. So next up I have this other one from Cirque. This one is called Astra. And this looks like a bit of a, maybe a brown with a bit of a pink tinge. And then some maybe black or maybe gunmetal little glitter bits. And it looks like there's also something sparkly in there, like a silver little shimmer or something. You can see that right there. So this one is Astra. And this was a bit streaky on that first coat. It's this one right here in one. Let's go ahead and do our second coat. It looks a bit like a mauve as I'm painting on this second coat, like on the stem and on the brush, and what painted on here was a little bit mauve kind of colored. And then it has those, I don't know if they're black or if they're more of like a gray gunmetal type of color. Little bitty glitter bits. That one's fun. And then up next we have got another from Pure Ice. This one is called Orange Sorbet. And just an orange with a couple, 2 or 3 different sizes of black glitter. And here that one is in one coat. Also a little bit patchy on this one. Let's see what our second coat does. That did seem to go on much smoother. The glitter is all coming out very easily and distributing on my little swatch wheel very nicely. I think there's 2 different sizes of black glitter in the Pure Ice ones. And then up next I have this one from Illamasqua. And I kept this one in the box because the bottle doesn't have a name on it. Oh wait, I think it's back here, isn't it? It's been so long since I have played with this brand. I think it is back there. But anyway, this one is called Freckle. I can't read if I think it's there in the middle of all the little glitter bits, but so this one is called Freckle from Illamasqua. This is another company that has discontinued the nail polish portion of the company. I don't think they make any new ones. So I'm very happy and holding on to all of my old ones that I have. And with these bottles and most anything that has these black overcaps, you can usually just take those off, and then it makes it a little bit easier to paint with just the smaller cap. And it also lets you, you know how sometimes when you put it back on and you close them and they're here at like an angle and it doesn't line up and it drives you crazy, at least it does me. This lets you, put it on squared. So anyway, little side note there. This is Freckle. And here that one is on the swatch wheel in one coat. This looks like a bit of an army green or an olivey green, again with probably 2 different sizes of black glitter in there, and that's one coat so far. We will go ahead and do a second coat. The Illamasquas that I'm going to be showing you today, I purchased in 2013. So they're a bit older also. There's Freckle in 2 coats. And then up next we have another one from Cirque. And this one is called Mint Chip. Just a minty base with those little bitty black glitter again. And then the same, see if I can get it in the screen, the same little bitty silver shimmer. Maybe you can see it right there at that angle, kind of right in this area. Little silvery or maybe iridescent even shimmer. But here's that one in one coat. Just looks like just one size of little glitter bits in that pretty mint green base. Mint chocolate chip is my favorite flavor of ice cream, and thin mints from Girl Scout cookies are always good too, but this does remind me of mint chocolate chip ice cream. You can see all those glitter came out very nicely. So far all of them have come out very nicely, distributed very nicely. Formulas have been really nice. If they were a little streaky on the first coat, they have all evened out there with the second one. And another one from Pure Ice. This one is also called Mint Chip. This one's a little bit bluer in the base. I did put it here with the greens because I thought with the name it would be green, but it is a little bit bluer. It has those 2 different sizes of black glitter. And here is that one in one coat. Do up a second. Yeah, that's deepening up that color, and it's definitely more of like a robin's egg blue than a mint. So I don't know if I got a bad bottle or if that is what they wanted it to be with the name Mint Chip. I would not think they'd want it to be robin's egg blue, but is what it is. It's 2 coats, very nice. And I have another one from Illamasqua. This one is called Model. And took that over cap off. I think it does have the name right there. It's very hard to see it because it's very tiny writing and it has all the different glitter and everything in the background. But anyway, this is another minty green base with at least 2 sizes, maybe 3 of black glitter, and seeing something sparkly. There's a little bit of something sparkling in there, looks like. It almost looks like a little gold shimmer maybe in this one. Here's that one in one coat. Very nice formula. Again, this company isn't doing nail polish anymore. I think they may do other makeup, but no nail polish. But I often see them on eBay if there's ever any that you're looking for, or maybe destashes. There's that one in 2 coats. And then I have one here from Deborah Lippman, and this one is called Rockin' Robin, and it is also a little bit more of a paler blue with these little bitty black glitter. And that's this one on the swatch wheel in 1 coat. It also looks a little bit streaky in that first coat, so let's see what the second coat does. Those little glitter really come out. A bunch of them come out. You may have to just place a few here or there. But for the most part, they did come out and distribute very nicely. But you do get a lot. So that did deepen up the color and smoothed it out with that second coat. And then we have another one from I Love Nail Polish. I Love Nail Polishes are more of a tone-on-tone kind of a speckle rather than black speckles, but I like those just as well. This one is called Starling, and it's sort of a light minty green with kind of an aqua little glitter bits. I consider these still to be speckled polishes, just a little bit different, and I really do like the tone-on-tone of it also. It's not quite as stark as like something like this, but it still gives you the speckled look, a little bit more toned down. So this was it. I don't know if I showed you, in 1 coat. Very smooth. Put on our second. So there that is. In a second coat. There is a little bit of like metallic glitter in that one, I think. I can see one shimmering a little bit more than just the dullness of the, more matte glitter. So there are a few more metallic glitter in that one. Then we have another from Cirque Colors. This one is Acid Wash. And this is like a very pale blue, and it has got looks like blue. There might be a little bit of pink or purple twinkling in there. And that is this one right here in 1 coat. Putting on the second, that's deepening it up a little bit, bringing out more of those glitter. There's like one big flake or something right there. And then I have another from Pure Ice, and this one is called Blueberry. Just another pretty kind of robin's egg blue with a couple different sizes of black glitter. And this one also was a bit patchy here in this first coat, if you can see that. But the glitter all came out very nicely. Oh, we will do our second coat. And there that is. That deepened it up. It's sort of like just a little sky blue or a baby blue background with all those different glitter sizes, black. And then we have another from I Love Nail Polish. This one is also called Bluebird. Oh, the other one was Blueberry. This is Bluebird. And just another pretty light blue with some blue, darker blue speckles in there. And that is this one on the swatch wheel in one coat. So let's put on our second. That is deepening that up. This is very pretty. So there's that one. Again, just a little bit more, not as in your face with the more tone on tone glitter rather than the black glitter. So just a different look. They're both very nice. A little bit more subdued. And then we have the last one that I have here from Pure Ice. And this one is called Blackberry. Pretty purple, pastel purple, again with those same two sizes of black glitter. And that's this one right here in one coat. So let's put on our second coat. That is deepening that up. So that is Pure Ice Blackberry in two coats. And then I have another one from Illamasqua. This one is called Speckled. And just a very pretty, another pretty purple with a couple sizes of black glitter. And again, I just saw there's some like silver, let's see if I can get that on the camera. There they are, some silver flakes or something right in there. A little bit of sparkle. Very little though, it's mostly just more of the matte black glitter. But that's this one right here in one coat. Do up our second. So there is Speckle in two coats. And another from I Love Nail Polish. Again, I bought these I Love Nail Polishes in 2020. I don't know if I've told you that. This whole collection came out in 2020. And this one is called Heather. A pretty, a little bit lighter purple with some darker purple glitter. And I do see some of them shining. So there's a little bit of metallic glitter in there along with some more matte glitter. And that would be this one right here in one coat. Second coat deepens it up, brings out a little bit more glitter. Very nice and subdued, but still interesting with that tone on tone type of glitter. Then I pulled out a couple of these from Death Valley Nails. I just did a video on these. This was my first polishes from them, and they have this pretty over cap, but you can watch that video if you want more information on these. This one is called Light Purple Pencil, and what they do is they actually use pencil shavings in there in place of glitter. So this company is trying to come up with alternatives for, you know, the harmful glitter, harmful to the environment glitter. So this is Light Purple Pencil in one coat right here. And again, it's very similar to the I Love Nail Polish next to it. Just the glitter bits, the little pencil shavings are a little bit bigger in some instances. This is a jelly base, so it does take a few more coats to build up. to opacity. But there is light purple pencil from Death Valley Nails. You can check them out. These Death Valley nails are still available, I do believe. I just made my purchase a few weeks ago. And the last one that I pulled out, I ran out of room on my swatch wheel, so I just painted it right there. Another one from Death Valley, and this one's called Emerald Green Pencil. And it's the same thing, they just used pencil shavings from in place of the glitter. So there's kind of a darker blue and a green aqua kind of color. These have very nice wide brushes, the Death Valley nails. I like those. Let's see if we can get this. So there's that one. I do like this one a lot. With the kind of different color glitter bits in there. All right, I'm gonna go through real quick, do a third coat, and yeah. So first up was Pure Ice Cookies and Cream. That's this one here in 2 coats. Let's do a quick third. Very nice formula. The glitter all came out very nicely. Let's see, Cookies and Cream from Pure Ice. Right there. And then we had Cirque Colors Hatch, and that's this one in 2. Hatch was an older color. It was limited edition when I bought it back in 2016, but I know that she has re-released it, and I actually got a backup bottle of it in my lucky bag just a few weeks ago. So it is still around, might not be too hard to find in these stashes. But there is Cirque Colors Hatch. Oh, this one doesn't have the butt label, but this is Cirque Colors Hatch. Right there in 3 coats. And then we go to the first I Love Nail Polish, which is a little bit more tone on tone. This one is Shaved Ice. And that's on the wheel in 2 coats. We will do our third. I really like this one. It's very kind of wintry. I don't know why white with like blue glitter or something just always reminds me of snow in wintertime for some reason. But still kind of Eastery with the Easter eggs. Very pretty. So that is I Love Nail Polish Shaved Ice in 3 coats. And then we go to another Cirque, and this one is called Astra. And that's this one right here, kind of a mauve color with more of like a, almost look more gray or gunmetal than black, but they may be black and just look a little bit different in this base color. We will do our third coat. Again, it goes on a little bit lighter. It's still looking quite mauve as I paint it, but then when it dries down, it seems to get just a little bit darker. So that's Astra from Cirque Colors. Pretty one. And then we have this pretty orange, Orange Sorbet from Pure Ice. And that's this one in 2 coats. Do up a third. So there that is in 3 coats. Very fun. That would be good for Halloween also with the orange and black theme. And this one was Orange Sorbet from Pure Ice. And we have Illamasqua This one right here, that's Freckle, kind of an army green, olive green with the black glitter, couple different sizes. Put on our third coat of this one. And there is Freckle in 3 coats. This one, a darker one. I will put this up here, maybe you can read it better than I can, but that is Freckle. And then we have Mint Chip from Cirque, and that's this one in 2 coats. Very baby fine glitter in that mint base. Put on our third coat. And very nice. Again, the glitter that Cirque uses, even though it's a little bit black or gray, it's not as in your face as like something like this. It's not quite as subdued as the I Love nail polishes, but it's not as, you know, I've got black glitter on my nails. So this is the one from Cirque. It is Mint Chip and just a little bit more subdued than the ones with the big black glitter. So depending on your taste, what you might like. And we have this blue one from Pure Ice, which is also called Mint Chip. Kind of a robin's egg baby blue. A couple different sizes of black glitter. So there that is in 3 coats. And that one is Mint Chip from Pure Ice. Got another one from Illamasqua. And that's this one right here. And it is called Model, M-O-T-T-L-E. Another just pretty minty green with a couple different sizes of black glitter. Putting on our third coat here. So there is Model in 3 coats. Go to my only Deborah Lippmann, and that is this one right here called Rockin' Robin. There's the very pale blue. A ton of these little black glitter. They all seem to be the same size. There's just a bunch of them. It's kind of fun. I apologize if you can hear a bunch of noises coming today. I have some neighbors moving or packing or doing something out in the hallway, being very loud. But there's Rockin' Robin in 3 coats, and that's from Deborah Lippmann. We have another from I Love Nail Polish. This one right here, love this one. It is called Starling. Kind of a minty green with a more of an aqua maybe glitter. Very tone on tone, a little bit more subdued than some of those black ones. There that is in 3 coats, very pretty. And that was Starling from I Love Nail Polish. And then we have another from Cirque Colors. We are up to this one right here. This one is called Acid Wash in 2 coats. put on our third. All of these have really great formulas. Some of them were a bit streaky in the first coat, but they've all evened out very nicely and deepened up the colors. Glitters are coming out great. So that one is Cirque Colors Acid Wash. And another one from Pure Ice. This one is called Blueberry. That's this one right here in 2 coats. Such a skinny brush. I'm not really used to painting with such a skinny brush. It's still doing okay. I'm managing. So this one is Blueberry in 3 coats from Pure Ice. Another pretty one from I Love Nail Polish. This one right here is Bluebird. Another one of the more tone on tone. I think those are my favorite ones now. The little bit more subdued, little bit more, not quite as loud. I definitely think the speckled ones with the black glitter are just as nice. They are, I would maybe do that more as like an accent nail. Could even wear like these 2 together. These 2 would have been Pure Ice Blueberry and I Love Nail Polish Bluebird. Those 2 together would make a pretty manicure, which is like an accent of the one with the black glitter. But I think they all definitely do have their place. But I think I do prefer these more tone on tone ones myself right now. Taste change. Next year I may like the black ones again. Who knows? This was I Love Nail Polish Bluebird in 3 coats. And we have Pure Ice. This was this was Blackberry. It's pretty purple. With a couple sizes of black glitter. There's that one. That is Blackberry from Pure Ice in 3 coats. And then we have another one from Illamasqua right here. This is Speckled in 2 coats. Do up a third. So there is Speckle from Illamasqua in 3 coats. And if you can see that, name is right there. Very pretty. And I Love Nail Polish. This one right here. This is a little bit more of like a pinky mauve with purple glitter. And this one was called Heather. And this is it in 2 coats. there is Heather from I Love Nail Polish. Very pretty. And then the last two from Death Valley Nails, we have light purple pencil right here. Remember, this is actually pencil shavings instead of glitter. It's pretty fun. This one, if you're going to wear it, because it is very sheer there, even at 3 coats, you may want to use a blurring base coat. There is light purple pencil. And these last two are definitely, well, I shouldn't say definitely, they could be sold out, but they were very new purchases just from the last month or so. And that was from Death Valley Nails. And last but not least, another one from Death Valley Nails, Emerald Green Pencil. I'm just putting that one right here because I ran out of nails. So there is that one. And again, those are just pencil shavings rather than glitter. Can't really give you much of a shot of that one, but here is Emerald Green Pencil. All right, so those were, I think I still had a couple other speckled polishes I did not pull out, but this was the bulk of them. So what do you think? I'm surprised that more of them aren't closer together. When I was pulling these out, I was like, oh, mint green, oh, mint green. But, you know, just the glitter make them look quite a bit different. Plus, base colors even are quite a bit different. So if you look at this one and this one, just having the smaller glitter and then the mixed size glitter. And then this one from Deborah Lippman that has got so much glitter. And then the pretty, these two would also look good as probably one manicure. They seem to have very similar base colors, and then just use this as an accent if that is too much for a whole manicure. I do like these more subtle ones from I Love Nail Polish. This one was a Cirque color. I think that was acid wash maybe. That's very pretty. But yeah, so these were all of my, or most of my speckled polishes. Let me go ahead and get the camera turned around and we will finish this up. Okay, so what do you think? Do you like speckled polishes? I don't know why, they just make me think probably of Easter eggs. I like wearing, pulling them out around Easter time. Maybe I'll actually get a manicure done with 1 or 2 of these before Easter is over. Probably not, but maybe next week I can get one done. But yeah, so what do you think of speckled polishes? Do you own any? Do you have any favorites? Let me know in the comments. And just thanks for being here today, spending a little bit of time with me out of your day, taking my mind off of water leaks and all that fun stuff. I see I just got a text pop up from my workers down there. So I am going to have to say goodbye for now, and we'll see you next time. Happy Easter.